Right. In the last class, we discussed about the virtual machine creation. What is a virtual machine? What and all virtualization softwares are there? How to install Oracle VirtualBox? How to create a virtual machine? How to allocate the resources while creating the virtual machine? How to install the Windows Server operating system? Okay, and how to shut down the server? How to log into the server? So all these things we discussed in the previous session, right? So in today's session, let's focus on connecting to the servers, how to connect to the server, what and all different ways we have to connect to the servers, what is meant by RDP, remote desktop.
Shanmugh, I couldn't see the screen.
You're not able to see the screen. Please rejoin again, Gauri.
Oh, okay.
Right? So what is meant by RDP? How RDP will work? How to set up the RDP? And how to connect to the servers using remote option. So all these things will be covered, guys. Okay. So now first let's start the VM. So if you want to start the VM, always you have to open this application. This is my Oracle VirtualBox. Okay. Once you installed Oracle VirtualBox, it will create a shortcut key on your desktop. So go to desktop. You can see Oracle VirtualBox. If you can't see the Oracle VirtualBox on your desktop, you can just click on the start button and you can find the Oracle VirtualBox and right click. Always, as I said earlier, you are a DBA now, administrator. So the applications that you are using on a regular basis, okay, you have to always open the applications with a dash, with a dash. Run as administrator. So it will open the applications with an elevated mode. So in case if any issues are there, sometimes some weird issues will come when you are opening the application and all, or some things, some objects will not work properly. For those things, the solution is run as administrator only. So without knowing, we will spend lot of time in searching the solution and all. Simple solution, okay? So simply open the applications with a run as administrator mode, that is called elevated mode. So if you open the applications with run as administrator, some of the issues will be fixed, some of the errors will be fixed. So once you open the Oracle Virtual, what is this window called? What is this window called, guys? What is this window called?
Oracle VirtualBox.
VirtualBox
VMX.
Manager.
Manager.
VirtualBox Manager, where you are going to manage all the machines, where you are going to manage all the machines, like creation of machines, managing the machines, okay, shutting down the machines, deleting the machines, everything we can do it, and changing the configurations of the machines, everything we can do it using this Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Okay, so I just opened this Oracle VirtualBox, and then what we can do now, we can double click. What is the shortcut to start the VM, guys? What is the shortcut?
Double click on it.
Yeah, simply double click on the VM. So yesterday, as I said, my work is completed. So that's why I just shut like the machine was shut down. Okay. So now again, we have to start the VM, right? Without starting the VM, we cannot proceed further because my installations, the SQL servers, everything I'm going to install in the new virtual machine. So for that, first I have to start the VM. But in the organization, it's not like once your work is completed, you are going to shut down the server. Nothing like that. You will never ever shut down the servers in the organization. We cannot shut down the servers. Servers has to be up and running 24 by 7 by 365 days. Servers has to be up and running 24 by 7 by 365 days. There are few scenarios, few instances that we are going to restart the server, but we'll never ever shut down the server. Okay, clear guys? So I'm starting the VM, just double click on the VM. So once you just double click on the VM, a pop-up will come, okay, and then it will continue. So let's wait for the machine to come online. Anyone tried setting up this VM, guys? Anyone tried?
Yes, I have installed yesterday.
So is it smooth, successful?
Yes.
You didn't face any issues?
No.
Good, good. Any other, like, anyone tried, guys, other than Damini?
No, sir, because this is not my personal app.
Okay, okay. So
I will install.
don't try it in the office laptops, guys, okay? Because of course
Yes, sir.
we're all using free versions only, so it will not create a problem. But again, okay, so organization you have to justify. Sometimes they will ask why you are doing all these things and all. So that is the reason. In case if you can get the permissions from the organization, you can just try doing it. Otherwise, better practice in your okay personal laptop, guys. Right. So VM is started now. It's up and running currently, so you can see the screen. So this is just a normal message that you can close it. The comment you can close it, no issues. So now this is your server, guys. Okay, this is your server now. So you can see. Okay, so in US currently the time is July 12th. Okay, Saturday for US people and 6:50 in the morning, evening, sorry. So now let's log into the server. So how can I get the login screen?
Control Alt Delete, sir.
Control delete.
Control Alt Delete, Abhishek.
So control alt insert your
Insert.
Okay, input. Okay, input Control Alt keyword. You can choose insert Control Alt Delete. That is one option. But shortcut wise, you can see here the shortcut key also. What is that? What is the shortcut key? What is the shortcut key? Host plus
Host
delete.
plus delete.
Host means what? Control key. Right control key is your host key. Okay, so simply a right control plus delete. Anything you can use, either insert Control Alt Delete option using GUI or using the keyboard shortcut control. That too, right control plus delete. I'm using right control plus delete now. So you can see now it is asking for the administrator. So yesterday we have set the password, right? Dot 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 123. So you can give the same password. Okay. Dot 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 123. Okay. So you can just give the same password and then you can able to log into the virtual machine. So this connection, whatever you are doing now, is a direct connection, direct login. There are two ways to log into the server. One is direct login. Second one is through RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol, or RDC, Remote Desktop Connection, through RDP or RDC. Sometimes if any issue is there, your lead or your manager will ask, have you connected to the server RDP through RDP, or have you did RDP to the server? So that means you have to connect. Generally in the organization will have only one way. Okay, through RDP only we can connect in the organization. There are different ways to connect to the servers in the organization. So let me explain what and all ways are there. Okay, so let me go with the flow chart. So now I'll explain how RDP will work, and when you are doing work from home, how to connect to the servers. When you are doing work from office, how to connect to the servers. So all these things will be discussed. What is meant by jump host? What is the use of the jump host? Okay, everything will be discussed, guys. Okay, so let me go back to this open recent. Right. Okay. So imagine this is your organization, guys. Vinay, Vinay,
Yes, yes, sir.
do you have any questions, Vinay?
No, sir. No, sir.
Please be muted. I am getting some disturbance because the same thing will be recorded and the recordings also will be disturbed. Yeah. Thank you. Fine. Imagine this is the organization, guys. Okay. Anything you can just think about it. Imagine this is your Infosys. Okay. This is your Infosys. Right. So in the Infosys, we'll have different projects. Infosys is a service-based company. At the end of the course, we'll discuss what is meant by service-based company, what is meant by product-based company, which company is like we have to choose which company is better. Okay, what are the advantages and disadvantages of service-based and product-based? So all these things will be covered. Okay, so as of now, Infosys and like Infosys, we have TCS, Wipro. These are all service-based companies. They are going to offer services to the clients. Okay. So imagine in the Infosys we have a server. Okay. The Infosys we have one server, guys. This is the server. Infosys is supporting one application. So that application is running on one server, guys. This is the server. This is a DB server, imagine. So there are two ways generally. Okay. Imagine you are the user or DBA. Okay. So imagine you are the DBA, guys. Okay. So we need another one. Not this one. Yeah. Right, fine. So in case if you are going to the office, Infosys building, okay? In case if you are working from the office, so once you entered into the office, your laptop will be connected to the office network, right? Remember one thing, all the office related resources like servers, laptops, everything like when you are in the office premises, generally these resources will be connected to the office network only. Okay, that particular Infosys network. Anyhow, servers will not move, right? Servers will be in the Infosys data center only. So servers will be always connected to the Infosys network only. Here you have to remember one thing, like every organization will have its own set of a network boundary. Okay, so the servers will be generally connected to the Infosys network. And if you are doing work from office, you will go to any of the Infosys building in the globe. Okay, we have Infosys offices in India, in US, in UK, like we have in different locations, we have Infosys office. All these offices across the globe will be connected to one network, guys. Will be connected to one network. So once you entered into the office premises, automatically your laptop will detect the Wi-Fi and then your laptop will be connected to the office network. Okay, your laptop will be connected to the office network. So now in this scenario, both your server and your laptop that you are using, both are in same network. When both are in same network, okay, so happily you can open RDP tool in the laptop, in your laptop, and you can connect to the server. That is one way of connecting to the servers, guys. Okay, you can just open RDP tool. RDP tool means like this, it will be okay. RDP. If you click here, you can see remote desktop connection, right? So like this, it will be. So you can see here. Okay, like 1 minute. Snipping tool. So you will simply open in your laptop. Okay, I'll tell you how to open, don't worry. In your laptop, you will simply open RDP tool. So once you open RDP tool, it will ask the computer name to connect. So imagine, so this is my server name. Okay, this is my server name. This is my server name. So when you open RDP in your laptop, it will ask you to give the server name, guys. Like this you will open. How to open RDP? Simply the shortcut key is Windows R MSTSC. You can use this shortcut key. This is a shortcut key. Otherwise, you can click on Windows button. Simply type RDP. Okay, you will also get like this remote desktop connection. Okay, in either of the ways you can open this, because you cannot log into the server directly. This will be managed by the console like this. This console, who is going to manage, guys? Tell me, who will manage this console in the organization?
Windows team.
Windows team.
Very good, very good. So Windows team only will manage this console. So Windows team can log into the servers in two ways. One is through this console, like a direct connection. And second way is through RDP also. Only Windows team can do that because they are creating the virtual machines and they are setting up the virtual machines. So they can directly log into the server using the console like this, or they can do RDP also. They should have more permissions than us. DBA, DBA team or other teams can connect if the machine is up and running and if the machine is configured for RDP. But Windows team can connect to the servers even though machine is not configured for RDP. They can directly log into the server. They will have more visibility on the server. They will have more access on the servers than us because they have to create, they have to manage the machines. So Windows team can manage the machines through this console. They can directly log in. That's I just use it, right? Control plus delete. So that is the way, like they can directly log into the servers. One way is okay, and the other way is we can use RDP also. So all others will use RDP connection only. For others, RDP connection only will be there. But for Windows team, direct connection plus RDP connection also will be there. Right? So now what they will do, simply they will open RDP or whoever, like imagine if a DBA, if she is a DBA, if she wants to connect to the server, simply when she is in office, okay, when she is in office, what she will do, she is going to open her laptop and she will type RDP, and then she is going to, once she typed RDP, she will get an interface like this, a small application. Okay, she will get an interface like this in her laptop. Then she will give this server name. She want to connect to this server, right? So what she will do, she will give this server name. If she wants to connect to other server, there will be another name. Okay, the server name will be different. So the other name, like how we are having names, our own names. So in the same way, to connect to the servers, the server names will be there. So if she wants to connect to this server, this name she will give here in the RDP screen, or if she wants to connect to this server, this name she will give. So she can give any name, like based on her requirements to which server she want to connect, she can give any name and she can connect to any server. But again, by default, she cannot do, guys. Okay, Windows team has to give the RDP access to us. Then only we can connect to the servers through RDP. Otherwise, not everyone can connect to the RDP. Okay. Right. So this is how she will manage. So only thing that you have to understand is RDP, guys. Through RDP, we can connect to the servers. Okay. Mostly all the DBAs will use only RDP connection. Even other teams also, like network team, storage team. If storage team wants to connect to the server, they will also use RDP only. So they will connect like this. This is one way of connecting. Guys, different organizations will use different standards. Okay, don't think every organization will use the same standard. Depends upon the application, depends upon the company security, depends upon the project security. They are implementing different layers of connecting to the servers. This is a direct RDP connection. Some companies, what they will do, some companies, they are going to manage using a jump host. They are going to manage using a jump host, guys. Okay, jump host will be there. So directly they will not log into the servers. Directly they will not log into the servers through RDP. So first there will be a jump host. Okay. Let me add any jump host icon. Jump host. Citrix. Not there. Okay, fine, no issues. Okay. So they will have a jump host kind of setup. Okay, because for the extra security, that's it. Okay. A jump host kind of setup. You cannot directly log into the servers from your laptop. Okay. So from your laptop, first you have to log into the jump host, guys, or VDI kind of thing. Jump host or VDI. Anyone heard about the VDI, guys? Mostly you might heard about the VDI. Anyone heard about the VDI? No? That's okay, fine. Okay. VDI or jump host. So they will first log into the jump host or VDI. We have examples also like Citrix apps. Citrix apps is one jump host. So for the extra safety, they don't directly allow access to your laptop. Okay, they will allow access to the jump host only. So through jump host only, you can connect to the servers. Okay, so once you log into the laptop, once you open your laptop, you will first log into the jump host. Okay, Citrix apps is one example of jump host. Okay, Citrix apps. Citrix apps is one example of jump host. So you'll open Citrix apps in your laptop, and same virtual desktop interface kind of screen will open. From there, you are going to connect to the servers, guys. This is how generally we'll connect to the servers. Is it clear, everyone? Either, again, I'm saying either you will do RDP directly from your laptop. This is one way. Second way is from your laptop, you will first connect to any jump host like Citrix apps kind of application you will use, or you will also use what is that, CyberArk. CyberArk is also an example of jump host. You will use the CyberArk tool. In the CyberArk tool, you can see all the listed servers and you can click on the any server to connect to the particular server. But the mechanism, internal mechanism, it will use RDP only. You can see this icon generally in your organizations. Okay. But that can be directly you can do RDP in some projects, or sometimes you will log into any third party tools like Citrix apps, CyberArk kind of thing. From there, you can connect to the servers directly. You cannot connect to the servers. Direct connection won't be there. For extra security, they are going to manage, okay, using the indirect connection. So from your laptop, in your laptop, you have to open that CyberArk or Citrix apps, and then you have to log into that. And from there, you can see the list of servers. From there, you can do RDP. So this is how generally will manage the connections in the organizations, guys. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions, doubts so far, please? No problem. Don't hesitate to ask the doubts, okay? You can ask the doubts.
Jump hosts are mainly used for the security reason, right? Jump hosts
Correct.
just like our Citrix,
Correct.
backups.
For the safety and security, correct.
Okay. Managed by the third party, right?
Jump host, we have different companies are there managed by third parties like Citrix apps, CyberArk, different third party jump hosts are there. Guys, are we good? I'm not getting any questions means
Yes, sir. Okay.
on this part.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, good. This is the picture of doing work from office. If you are doing work from home, how the setup will be. Okay, if you are doing work from home, okay, home. So imagine this is my home. Okay, and then I'm using one network now. It can be Airtel, it can be Hathway, it can be Act. Okay, router. My home is connected to one network. Okay, and this is my something like Airtel. In Airtel internet you are using. Imagine Airtel broadband you are using. Okay, so now your organization is using a different network and you are using a different network. So you want to connect, okay? You want to connect to the office servers from your home. You want to connect to the office servers from your home. So if you want to connect to the office servers from your home means, okay, first of all, you will log into the server, okay? You will log into your laptop. Process is same, just little difference will be there. That's it. Remaining all are same, guys, okay? So you will log into your laptop and then you will connect to the internet, whatever it is, Airtel or whatever it is, you will connect. So you are using a different network here and Infosys is using a different network here. So you have to bridge between two different networks. Okay. So there is a concept called VPN. What is that, guys? VPN. So what
VPN.
VPN will do? What is meant by VPN? Virtual
Virtual private
private
networks.
network. Okay. So this VPN will help you to create a bridge between your home network and your office network. So in the organization, when you got a new laptop, okay, when you joined, they will install important softwares like VPN softwares and all. Can anyone give any examples for VPN? You are working, right? So can anyone give any
Cisco.
examples? Very good. Cisco VPN. Cisco AnyConnect is one VPN software we have.
Yes, Cisco AnyConnect.
Next.
VMware.
Sorry, Roja. Hmm?
VMware.
VMware. VMware we have VPN software. No. FortiClient. Very good. FortiClient. Very nice. Next. Generally, nowadays people are using Global Protect. Okay. Global Protect is one VPN software. These are all different things. When you got a new laptop, they will ask, is your VPN configured? Is your VPN configured? Have you connected to the VPN? Okay. So we have different softwares for the VPN, guys. Okay. We have Pulse Secure. I'm just adding Jump Host softwares. Okay. What is that? Jump Host Citrix apps. So if you heard these words, don't worry. Okay. In the organization, when you are new to the projects, if you heard these words, nothing to worry. Just we are discussing, that is the reason. Don't worry at all. And the CyberArk to manage the servers and all, these are all different tools we'll use in the organization. And VPN softwares. Okay. VPN softwares like Global Protect is one VPN software. Cisco AnyConnect, okay, is one VPN software. Pulse Secure, okay, is one VPN software. What else? Okay, what else, guys? Mm, Zscaler, okay, is one VPN software. So these are all different VPN softwares, okay, generally organizations will use. So sometimes if they are asking, have you connected to the Global Protect? So that is the reason you don't know what is meant by Global Protect. So immediately you will worry, what is Global Protect, where I can see that and all. Where we can see, in case if they are connected to the VPN, you can see this icon, right? Small icon. Can you see this? Show in icons kind of thing it is showing. This is called dash. What is this icon called? Any idea? What is this icon called? This is called system tray. Okay, system tray. When you click on this, you can see these items that are connected. Okay, here you can see either Global Protect, either Pulse Secure, either Cisco AnyConnect, either Zscaler. Here you can see. Sometimes if you are not able to connect to the servers, immediately your lead or your manager or your colleague will ask you, have you connected to Zscaler? If you don't know what is Zscaler, how to connect to it to see whether connected or not, it will be difficult thing, right? Have you connected to the Global Protect? Have you connected to the Cisco AnyConnect? Have you connected to the VPN? Some websites will not work if you don't connect to the VPN. So generally when you turn on, automatically a VPN will be connected, no issues. But sometimes there will be some glitches will come. So you have to disconnect and connect again. So how to do that? If you don't know where to check and all, it will be a trouble. Okay. So VPN is mandatory for every organization, and because of the VPN only, we are able to do work from home. If there is no VPN concept, we cannot do work from home, guys. Okay, so only because of the VPN work from home is possible. Okay, so you can see VPN software, any VPN software here in the particular system tray icons. So when you click on that, it will show connect, disconnect, powered on, powered off kind of thing. So you can see there itself, it will give you the options like disconnect or connect, something, some options will be there. So you can reconnect again and you can try connecting to the office resources, guys. Okay, so these are all VPN softwares. What VPN will do, simply it will create a bridge between your home network, or simply it will create a bridge between two different networks. Okay, it will simply create a bridge between two different networks. Once you connect to the office network, then the process is same again. Okay, once you connect to the office network, the process is same. You will open directly RDP in your laptop. Okay, you will open RDP in your laptop and then Control G. You will open directly RDP in your laptop, and then what you will do? You will simply give the if you want to connect to this server, if this guy wants to connect to this server, then he will open this RDP and he will type the server name, and then the connection will go like this through your network, through the VPN, then it will connect to the office network. Then the remaining screen and all, everything is same. Only thing is you should know the VPN and VPN softwares and where we can see the VPN is connected or not. These things only you have to have an idea. That is the reason I just highlighted this concept. Are we good, guys, now? Any questions, any doubts?
No, sir.
What about others? Please respond.
No, sir.
Yes.
Nageshwar, Roja, Sandhya, Vaibhav,
No, sir.
Yasir. Okay, so now what we can do, we'll set up the connection, guys. Okay, we'll set up the RDP connection now. Let's go to the server. Okay. So this is my server. So what is this, guys? When you log into the server, what you can see on the screen immediately? What is this?
Server manager.
Server manager. Okay, so this will be popped up automatically in the organizations also. You can see the same in the organizations also. When you log into the server, you can see the same. Okay, server manager. You can minimize it or you can close it. No issues. Okay, let's minimize it. Right. So now I want to enable the RDP connection. So you have to do two settings for that. You have to do two settings for that. So one setting is click on this folder. Listen carefully. I am doing this in the virtual machine, not in my local laptop. Okay. So click on this virtual machine folder on the taskbar of the virtual machine and go to this PC properties and go to remote settings and see here allow remote connections to this computer. Click on this and click OK and then apply and then OK. This is one setting you have to do. Done. Now go to your laptop, open the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, right click, go to the VM settings and go to the network configuration and attach it to the adapter 1 section. Select bridge adapter and here based on the version that you are using, you can see one name or two names or three names or four names. You can see different names here. If it is one name, there is no option to select, so automatically that particular name will be selected. If two names means you can choose any of the name. First try with first name. If it is not working, change it to second name. Okay, this you can do when the machine is online. So these settings, the network settings and all you can do when the machine is in online, means up and running. Some settings you cannot do when it is online. You have to shut down it. I'll tell you those settings and all. So in this scenario, I'm going to select this Intel Dual Band Wireless AC 3165. I'm selecting. Okay. So in your case, if it is showing, you can select. If it is not showing, what and all it is showing, try to select that one. Okay. So I'm just trying with this name. If RDP is not working with this name, I'll try another name. Like that, I'll try all the names. Generally, it will work with this name. Okay. So otherwise, it will work with this third name. Wi-Fi direct virtual adapter. Generally, Wi-Fi name will be there in your particular name. Wi-Fi word will be there. Okay. Select that Wi-Fi. So now click on this. Yes, please. Okay. Now click on the advanced section. You can see this promiscuous mode. Promiscuous mode. Select allow all. So these two settings you have to do, guys. Okay, these two settings you have to do. Now go to the server. Once you did these two configurations, you will get a network pop-up again. Okay, the network will be changed now. You will get a pop-up automatically. Just click yes, guys. Don't click no, click yes always. Okay, so now we are ready. So now I want to connect to the server. As per this diagram, if I want to connect to any server, what I should have, guys? Tell me. What and all things I
Host
should.
name.
Host name, very good, very nice. Next.
Port number.
Port number. Next.
Login. Login.
Login. Very
Username,
nice,
password.
Roja. Super,
Login ID.
Roja. Very good. Very good. Next. Next.
Password.
Server name.
Server name. Yes, we gave this. We have like we discussed about the server name. Next, the main tool. Which tool you will use to connect to the server?
RDP.
RDP tool should be there. Generally, RDP tool. This RDP tool by default it will be installed in your laptops. Okay, you can see I just pinned it. I just pinned to taskbar. So you can see here. In your case, you cannot see here. You can simply click on the start button and you can type RDP. You will get like this and you can select that one. Okay, fine. So now let's find out the server name. I don't know what is the server name, right? So go to the server, log into the virtual machine. Let's find out the server name. So how we can find out the server name? Here itself you can see server name. Where I can see the server name? Can you identify the server name here in the screen?
Computer name.
Computer
Computer
name.
name. Very good. Okay. Computer name is your server name. Server or computer both are same. So computer name is your server name. Or else there is another way also. What is the other way to find out the server name?
Host name.
Host name. Where I have to check?
Command.
How to open command
Prompt.
prompt?
CMD prompt.
CM,
Very good. Okay.
Windows or CM.
So in the start button of the server, virtual machine, guys, everything I'm doing in the virtual machine. In the start button of the server, you can type CMD. This is one option, or you can simply use your keyboard shortcut Windows plus R to open the run. Type CMD here. So it will open like this. By mistakes, people will open local laptop CMD, local laptop host name. They will check and they will try to connect. No, you want to connect to server, right? So server host name you have to find out. You can connect to the servers using two options. One is host name. Second one, can you guess it? Easy peasy. The second option is the second option is I can connect to the server using either
IP,
server name.
IP address.
Very
IP
good.
address.
Very good. IP
IP.
address also. Remember, every machine will have its own IP address. If I want to reach you, how your mobile number will be helpful. In the same way, if I want to connect to any server, IP address also will be there. So using that IP also I can connect. In the organization, generally server IPs will be okay, like this kind of thing, 10 series will be there. Okay, every server will have its own IP address, guys. So I can either use, I'm just randomly giving this IP. Okay, don't think that server IP is the same. So 10.10.10.37. So either I can use the server name or I can use the server IP also to connect to the servers, guys. Okay, both are same. In this section, you can give server name or you can also give IP address like this. Okay, you can also give IP address like this in the particular server name section. You can give IP address also. You can give server name also. Why I am not using server IP address now? Because in our scenario, the virtual machine IP will be keep changing. Okay, so that is the reason you might get confused. So I'll use computer name only. But in the organization, IP will not be changed. It will be a static IP. Static IP means it's a fixed IP. So using IP address, you can connect to the server. Using server name also, you can connect to the server. So now let's find out the server name first. Go to the server. I have to give host name. HOSTNAME. Don't give any spaces. Hit enter. Now you can see the server name. This is the server name, guys. This is the server name. In the organization, this is the default server name actually. When you create the virtual machine, you will get by default. In the organization, we'll set up the server names. We'll give our own server names that I'll show you during the HADR concept. How to change the server name, what name we have to give, how the server names will be in the organization, how the server names, what kind of standards they will follow in naming the server, right? So we have, while in case if we have a baby, okay, so generally while naming the baby, we'll follow different strategies, right? We'll add the father's names, forefathers' names, we'll add the family name, we'll add any, okay, like the man who like I mean to say your well-wisher name, your parents' names in the kids' name, you are going to add all these names, right? Means for every name, whatever names we have now, okay, for every name there will be a meaning. So in the same way, server name also will have a meaning. In naming the servers, they will follow different standards. They will include the application name to which application this server belongs to. They will include the data center location in which data center this server is created. They will include the type of server, whether it is a production server or non-production server, they will include in the server name. They will include the type of application or they will include either web server. You know, right? Three-tier architecture, web server, app server, DB server. So what type of server it is? Is it a DB server or is it a app server? Is it a web server? So you should be able to identify just by looking at the name of the server. So they will include all these server, they will include all these references in the server name. This is how they will name the servers generally in the organization. This is a separate topic that will be discussed during advanced concepts, high availability and disaster recovery concepts. Okay, fine. So as of now, this is the default server name. So I didn't change this name. Okay, I'm going to use the same name. So what is the server name, guys? What is the server name? What is the server name?
It's WIN dash.
Yeah. So WINKO6DVFBGOR0. Okay. R0. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Right. Okay. So now this is my server name. Let's type the server name. I cannot copy paste directly from the server. Win hyphen KO6 DVFBGO KO6 DVFBGO KO6 DVFBGO, and then what is the last one? BGO R0. Okay, R0. Now take this server name, Control C. Where is my server name? Okay. Control C, and then go to this RDP section. Just Control V. Okay. Now click connect. So remember, if your machine is up and running and if you configured the settings properly, then you will get a login screen like this. You will get a login screen like this, guys. You will get a login screen like this. So what you have to do now? You have to simply give the username. What is the username, guys? What is the username? Remember what is the username?
Administrator.
Very good. Okay, administrator.
Administrator.
So as a DBA, you should know one thing. It's very, very important. What is that, Gauri?
Password.
Password. This is very important. As a DBA, you should know this.
Small.
Which
Yeah.
one? You should know the.
Letter that means starting the small letter or capital letter.
No,
A.
that is fine. That is no issues. You should know the spelling of administrator. Okay.
Okay.
AD. Tell me the spelling of administrator.
DMI.
NI.
DMI.
Hmm.
NISTRATOR.
Okay, as a DBA, you should know because you are a database administrator, you should know the spelling of administrator, and then you have to give the password. What is the password?
One.
Dot 1 2 3.
Anyone tried giving that password dot 1 2 3? Anyone tried?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Just try it whether it is allowing or not. Okay, right. Okay, fine. So this is my again. This from my local laptop. Go back to the diagram. From my local laptop, I am connecting to the server. So the username of this server is administrator. The password of this server is dot 1 2 3. So when I am trying to connect to the server, okay, using this RDP tool, so if the server is up and running, then only I will get a pop-up to enter the credentials. So then I have to enter the server credentials. Okay, server credentials I have to enter. Clear? So in the organization, you will have a separate set of credentials to log into the server. That is your username. If everyone is using administrator, if Eric is using administrator, if Abhishek is using administrator, everyone is logging to the server using same account. What is the challenge, guys? Tell me what is the challenge? Simple challenge. Everyone is logging to the Gmail using same credentials. What is the problem?
We cannot
Email is
track
You cannot
activities.
track it, right? If
accurate.
someone deleted the
Interruption.
database, it will show you administrator deleted. But who logged into the server, we cannot track it, we cannot trace it. So that will be a big problem for us. So that is the reason once you are into the project, once you got any new project, once you got any new job, they will create a separate credentials for you. You will have your own account, separate account they will create. So using that account, you are able to log into the servers. Then If you are doing something, if you shut down the server, they can easily track it. If you restarted the server, they can easily track it. If you deleted any of the objects, they can easily track it. If you uninstalled any of the things, they can easily. If you do any mistakes, they can easily track it, because in the logs it will show you your ID. So that is the reason when you are into the organization, they will create a separate account for you, login account they will create, and they will give it to you. That account you can use to connect to the servers. That account you can use to connect to the servers, because for the security, you might be senior DBA, you might be a DBA, you might be a junior DBA. Everyone should have same kind of permissions, right? Everyone shouldn't have same kind of permissions. So if I have separate accounts, I can give you customized permissions to you based on your roles and responsibilities. If only administrator is there, I cannot again change the permissions for each person. So this is how it will be managed. So to log into the servers, you will have a separate account. To log into the servers, you will have a separate account. Using that account only, you can connect to the server. So far I am using administrator account. Okay, in the next sessions, I mean in the advanced sessions, I'll show you. Okay, I'll also create a separate customized accounts, okay, for our students, and using that account, how that student will log into the server also I'll show you. Okay, so now go back to the screen, right? So I have to give the password and click OK. And now if everything set up configured properly, then you will get a window like this, certificate window. You have to click yes. This is how in the real time will connect to the servers as it is. As it is screens you can see while connecting to the real time servers. Believe me, seriously I'm saying, believe me, without knowing these things also people are going into the projects, they are getting the jobs. And on the first day, if manager or lead is asking to connect to the server, they don't know how to connect to the servers. How the trainers outside, guys, they even don't show you how to connect to the servers also. Simply they will do proxy interview, and they will get their own money, they will get the money from the student, and then they will leave the student. You got a job of 15 lakhs per year and you don't know how to connect to the servers. How difficult it is to survive in that job. This is the first step, right? To connect to the server, and then we'll start troubleshooting. If you don't know what is RDP, believe me, when I uploaded these videos in the YouTube, so many students called me, sir, I lost my job as I don't know this, how to connect to the server. 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs, 15 lakhs packages, 18 lakhs packages per month, 1.5 lakh. How difficult it is to digest if you lost your job on the first day. Seriously, I'm saying this is why even not an issue if we spend 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 2 days, not an issue for me. Okay, but this is very important, right? This might be very basic, but no trainer is teaching how to connect to the servers in the real-time organizations, guys. This is very, very important. The first step that you will do, okay, once you are allocated to the project, they will give you credentials. Your lead will start the KT, knowledge transfer session, and he will ask you to share the screen. There will be a KT, reverse KT will be there, shadowing, reverse shadowing. Okay, so your lead will show you. Okay, your lead will, at least, I mean, they will not show all these things. This is not comes under KT. KT means like simply they are going to explain about their infrastructure and all, how many servers are there, okay, what and all applications they are supporting. That's it. Just a basic knowledge they will provide. They will not show you how to connect to the servers unless and until if they are using any third party tools. Seriously, lot of people lost their jobs without knowing this, how to connect to the servers. So students also will be in hurry. Okay, first let's get the job. Later I'll learn. I'll have lot of time to learn. Nothing. Once you uploaded your resume, you will start getting the calls. Once the calls are started, you will be in a hurry to give the interviews. Once your interview is completed, once you are successful in the interviews, they will ask you. They will follow up with the documents. So you'll be busy with the documentation and all. Okay, lot of documents and all you have to upload, right? So you'll be busy with the documentation. Then the time will come, you will join in the organization, you will not get chance to learn these things. Who will teach? The trainer also will not teach how to connect to the servers. So believe me guys, these are very basics but very important. Okay, very important things. Okay, so this is the way that we will connect to the servers. This is how a real-time server look like, guys. The same, only difference is the server name will be changed. That's it. Okay, only difference is server name will be changed. Okay, you can see the interface like this. See, a computer in another computer. Can you see? Can you see any of my Zoom or any of other tools? You cannot see, right? Whatever screen that you are seeing now is from server actually, from Windows Server. Okay, so this is how it look like. The Windows Server means don't think it's a new object completely. You cannot handle same like your laptop only. Everything is same options like your laptop. How you are handling the same way it will be. Are we good guys on this part? Any questions,
sir.
doubts so
Yes,
far?
sir.
How to connect to the servers? Are we good now? So now once you connect to the server, on the top you can see a blue bar kind of thing. So this you can adjust while sharing the screen and all. Sometimes you have to adjust the screen, this window, this bar. So by double clicking on it and you can adjust like this, and you can even reduce the size also. Okay, by use by managing like this, and you can just pin this, pin to top, pin to corner, so that it will be like that only. If you unpin it again, it will be disappeared, and when you click on that particular portion, so the particular bar will open. I mean, it will come down. So you can see this is the minimize button. If you minimize the server, you can see your laptop, your personal laptop and all. Whatever office laptop is there, you can see your laptop, all the tools and all. And if you open the server again you will click on this, again you will open this, and you can see this. And if you are getting your personal icons in the server generally, just click on the taskbar once, and then click on the just little above to the taskbar, that blue screen. Just click on it. Okay, that will be disappeared. And you can see the server taskbar. This is server taskbar, guys. See the server time. Currently in US it will be like 7:39, like July 12th. You can see 7:39 p.m. So this is how the server look like, guys. Okay. Right, so now we are ready. Now we are configured that particular, okay, Windows server, and we have connected to the server through RDP. And generally here students will do mistake. What mistake they will do, I'll tell you. They will directly log into the server. There itself they will do RDP. Where you have to do RDP, guys, tell me. This is one common point I'll highlight in every session. Believe me, out of 20 participants, at least 2, 3 participants will come tomorrow. Shanmukh, I am getting the error, Shanmukh. What to do? What error? Can you please show me the screenshot? Access denied error, I can see. How you are connected to the server? Simply they will log into the server. They will open a RDP in the server itself. They will connect to the server. Are you are already connected right in the server? You are already in the server. Why again you are connecting to the server using RDP? You are already in the server. Okay, guys, there are two ways to log into the server. One way that I told you, direct login. Server is same only. In our house, if there are two ways to enter into the home, means that doesn't mean the home is changed, right? One way using one door, another way using another door. That's it. But the home and all, everything is same. Once you entered into the home, everything is same. But the way that you are entering is different. Only the way is different. People will be confused like that is different, this is different. No, this is a direct connection of logging into the server. The same thing that you can see. Oh, come on, 1 minute, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I have to log into one of the meeting. Right, okay. So don't get confused, guys, here. Either you can directly log in by just input, insert, control, alt, delete, or right control plus delete, or another way is through RDP. So if you do a direct login, you can see only this much window only. You cannot see full screen window. Okay, if you do a direct login, you can see only this much window, whatever you can see on the screen. If you do RDP, it will be a full screen kind of thing. Okay, if you do RDP, it will be a full screen kind of thing. You can see complete view of the particular server. But this is another way of logging into the server. So what people will do, simply they will, I'll tell you that error also. They will open RDP in the server itself. Okay, and they will give the same server name. Okay, and then they will connect. Okay, you will get the pop-up like what we shown. Okay, you will simply give the username, okay, and password. And when you are giving that like this, so you will get one error. Okay, what is that? Okay, when you click yes, you will get this error. Okay, you will get this error. Simply it will show you it will be disconnected kind of thing, or you will get a access denied error kind of thing. So where we have to do RDP, guys? Where I have to open RDP? Where I
On
have
the
in your local laptop. Okay, in your local laptop, not in the server. From local laptop to the server, you have to try to remember this diagram. From laptop to the server, you have to connect using RDP. Don't open RDP in the server. From server to the server, who will connect? From laptop to the server, right? You have to connect. So don't connect from server to the server, laptop to the server. So you have to open RDP here in your local laptop, and then you have to give the server name and you can connect, guys. Okay, so this is how it will be. Where is that window? Okay. So sometimes it will show you your username here in your personal laptops. It will show you your username. So in such scenario, you have to simply click on more choices, use a different account, and then you have to give administrator and password. And click OK. Okay, and then you can just click yes. And just click yes. Right. Okay, in this way you can log into the server, guys. In this way you can log into the server. Oh, it was disconnected kind of. Right. Okay, guys. Are we good on this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
now we are connected to the server, guys. There are just 2-3 limitations are there to use RDP. Let me highlight those things. Okay. Remember, in the organization, RDP, I'll add RDP. In the organization, only two people can connect to the server at a time. In the organization, only two people can connect to the RDP. For example, this is the server, right? If you go back to the diagram, this is the server, right? Only two people can connect. Okay, this one and this one. Imagine one can be a network admin, one can be DB admin. Anyone. One can be a Windows admin, one can be a DB admin, or one can be a storage admin, one can be a network admin. Any two people, only two people can connect to the server at a time. Okay, only two people can connect to the server at a time. If third person wants to connect, any one of these two people has to disconnect. If third person has to connect to the server, the connection, any one of the connection has to be killed. For example, if any third person came and he wants to connect to the server, okay, imagine he wants to connect to the server. If he wants to connect to the server, he can see these two connections. Imagine this, she is, um, um, let's go with Damini, okay, control B, and Anil, okay, control B. These two people are trying to connect to the server. They are already connected to the server. They are working on something. Okay. And one more guy. Sajid. Okay, Sajid wants to connect to the same server. So now when Sajid trying to establish a connection to the server, Sajid can see Damini's name and Anil's name on the screen. These two people are already connected to the server. So if you want, you can kill any of the sessions like that, it will show you. Okay, either you can kill Damini's session or you can kill Anil's session, but don't kill, guys. Don't kill. If you kill, what will happen? Imagine if Anil is doing some important task. If you kill Anil's session, Anil work will be gone. If you kill Damini's session, Damini work will be gone. So don't directly kill the sessions. You have to request. Sajid has to send an email to Damini or Anil. Hey, or you can ping them in the Teams. In your organization, we'll use a communicator tool called Teams, Microsoft Teams. So we'll ping Damini or Anil. Hey, Damini, I have an important task to connect to the 1036 server. Can you please, can I kill your connection or can I close your session? Or sometimes it will show you Anil is idle for 10 minutes or 13 minutes like that. If it is showing an idle connection, you can kill it. But if it is showing an active connection, don't kill it. You have to request. Sajid has to request either Anil or Damini. Damini, no, 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 I'm doing an important task. Don't take my connection. If Damini is saying like that, then you can ping Anil. Hey, Anil, I have to do an important task on this so and so server. Can I get your connection? So Anil will log off from the server. So you can enter into the server, because at a time only two people can connect to the server. So that is the reason. If two is already connected, you can request any of them to log off from the server, guys. If no one is connected, no issues. These things and all you can see on the screen when you are experiencing, when you are working with the servers. So you should know, right, how to deal these things and all. So that is the reason we are discussing all these things. So Sajid has to request, in case if two people are already connected to the server, if Sajid has to do an important task, okay, Sajid can ping either Anil or Damini, so that okay, they can request, Sajid can request any of the connections. If they are okay, they will log off or they will ask you to take the connection and all. You can simply click on any person name. When you click on any person name, automatically their session will be closed and you will get the chance to log into the servers, guys. Is it clear now? Everyone, are we good on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay.
Sir,
This is one limitation. Yes, please.
yes, sir. Why this restriction is in on server?
Why
That means
why?
it's only two connection
That is
is
the limitation for the
limited.
security purpose. Okay, fine. Right, that is one limitation I want to highlight. That is one limitation I want to highlight. The next limitation in our case is, okay, the next limitation, if you are using Windows 10 Pro or 11 Pro, then only you can use RDP feature. Okay. Now I'm using RDP feature, right? This feature will work if your Windows operating system is Windows 10 Pro or 11 Pro. Where to see? Open run. Type MS Info 32. Okay. Type in your laptop. Okay. You can see here my OS is 10 Pro. So RDP feature is there only in 10 Pro or 11 Pro. Now go and check which version you are using in your laptop. Generally it will be 10 home, 11 home will be there. If it is showing home option, that means RDP feature won't be supported. Okay, 10 home or 11 home. If it is showing like that in your laptop, RDP will not work for you. If RDP is not working, guys, any challenge is there with us? That particular RDP? If RDP is there, is not working, imagine if RDP is not working. Can we do the practice or we cannot do the practice? Just guess it. Normally I'm asking. If RDP feature is not working, can we do the practice or we cannot do the practice?
We can practice, sir.
We can do the practice because we have logged into the VM, and in the VM
Very
we have
good.
installed that server now.
Very good. Okay, so we can do the practice, no issues. Okay, but direct connection only is possible RDP. I told you, right, there are two ways to enter into the server. One way is RDP, another way is direct connection using Control Alt Delete. So if RDP is not working, nothing to worry. Okay, simply log into the server directly. Okay, like this. But the screen will be a small screen kind of thing like this. Okay, small window kind of thing will be there. If it is a RDP, Nageshwar, your video is turned on. Please turn off the video, Nageshwar. Please check. Sometimes, guys, your video unexpectedly it will be turned on. Okay, just stop your video, Nageshwar. Yeah, okay. Okay, so RDP feature, if it is not working, nothing to worry. RDP experience, you might not get it. That's it. Remaining everything you can practice. No issues at all. Like a same thing, copy paste and all will not work. If RDP is there, copy paste will work. If RDP is not there, you have to type it manually. That's it. Okay, but nothing to worry. I think definitely 4 or 5 members operating systems will be 10 home, 11 home will be there. Okay, so if it is 11 home, there is a chance sometimes it will work. Try to update your laptop to the latest update. 11 home people. Okay, sometimes I can see in the previous batches 11 home is working in some scenarios and it is not working in some scenarios. So try to upgrade whatever latest updates are there by just clicking on the Windows button. Click on updates. It will go to update screen. If any new updates are there, check for the updates are there, right? So click on check for the updates. If any new updates are there, just apply the new updates. There is a chance that RDP will work. There is a chance. If Pro 10 Pro 11 Pro is there, directly it will work, guys. If not there, check for any Windows updates. If any new updates are there, try to install it. If it is working, it will work. If it is not working, you can leave it and you can directly connect to the server and you can, okay, practice the things, guys. Okay, are we good on this? Are we good on this part, guys?
So, can you tell one more time how to check that 10 Pro or 11 Pro?
Just open in your laptop, open, okay, Windows run, just type MS Info 32. That is one way, or just Windows button system information. Type system information. Anything is fine. Shortcut is MS Info 32. Otherwise, on Windows button, type system information. Check it, guys, once. How many of you are using Windows 10 Pro, 11 Pro, or Home? Just type it in your
Mine is home.
home. Is it working, Gauri? Have you set up that RDP in the last batch?
And not that laptop will different.
Okay,
It
okay,
will different.
okay, fine. So Roja 11 Pro, Anil Reddy 11 home, Sajid 11 home, Eric 11 Pro, Damini 11 home. Okay, so just try it. I can see most of you are having home editions only. Okay, so just try applying new updates. Check whether RDP is working or not. If RDP is not working, nothing to worry. As I said, you can use direct connection and you can log into the server and you can continue your practice, guys. So that's it. Okay, right. And RDP will work when you are connected to the internet. RDP will work when you are connected to the internet. If you are not connected to the internet, RDP will not work. Okay. Sometimes while practicing, suddenly if power is gone, RDP connection will be closed suddenly. That nothing to worry. That is expected only because your server and your laptop connected through Wi-Fi, through network, internet. So if power is gone, the Wi-Fi will be gone. So suddenly the RDP connection also will be closed. Okay, so nothing to worry. It's expected. RDP feature will work with the help of Wi-Fi. So okay, make sure the internet is working. If internet is not working or if there is no internet, you cannot use RDP feature. Okay, that is also one thing. And to work with RDP, the machine should be up and running. When you are awake, then only you can respond, right? Simply, if you are sleeping, you will not respond to my messages. Okay, because you are not listening to me. So, in the same way, if the machine is in stopped state, how it can allow you for remote connections? Can I connect to these servers using RDP? Can I connect? No,
No.
they're all are powered off state. They are currently shut down state. So suddenly if the machine is stopped means again RDP will be closed. If the machine is up and running, then only RDP feature will work. If the machine is in stopped state or powered off state, okay, RDP will not work. Okay, so this is also one thing that you have to remember. Okay, So these are all just basic limitations to use RDP, guys. Okay, so this is how you can connect to the server. So are we good now? Any questions, doubts on this part? You can also use IP address also, guys. You can also use IP address also. So how to find out the IP address of the server?
IP config
Where I have to type? In laptop or
command prompt. Server
prompt? Okay. Which command prompt? Server command prompt or laptop command prompt?
server command prompt.
Okay. So
Hosted.
go to server. Okay, go to server and type ipconfig. Okay, ipconfig. Don't give any spaces. Hit enter. There you can see IP address. Okay, always will use IPv4 address to connect to the server. So this is connected to the internet, right? So that's why that is the reason it is showing 192 series. If any laptop or servers connected to the internet, so the internet IP address will starts with 192 series. We have different ranges of IPs, class A, class B. Okay, like that we have different ranges, guys. 10 series, 172 series, 169 series, 192 series. Okay, these are all different ranges of IPs series. Okay, internet generally will use 192 series. In the organizations, generally the IPs will starts
And
with the 10 series, class A series. Okay, generally in the organizations, the IPs will starts with the 10 series. If you go to any IP address of the server, it will starts with the 10 only, 10.265.10.2 dot like that, 10.20.35 dot, okay, 132, 10.10 dot, okay, 15.25. So 10.10.169.255, something like that. These kind of IP addresses will be there. Okay, so no class will be more than 255, guys, means anything it will be less than 255 only. Okay, any range it will be less than 255. The max number of any of the particular class is 255 only, less than 255 only. Okay, less than 255. Okay, so like that it will be, don't get confused. That comes under networking part. Network team will take care of it. Okay, so this is the IP address. So if I want to connect to the server using IP address, same you will use. What is the IP address here? What is the IP address of the server? 192.168.31.65. Okay, so open the RDP again. So 192.165 dot, what is that? 31.65. Okay. Where is this? 31.65.
65.
Okay, so just click on connect again. We don't use IP address because when you use IP address, because now you are using one IP, when you restart the server again, the IP will be changed. This is the dynamic IP as it is connected to the internet. Okay. Generally, static IP also will be there. 192.165.31.165, right? 168, 192.168, I guess. Yeah. 168. Okay. So again, the same administrator password. Click OK. Yes. Okay, guys, one RDP at a time. See, I connected using IP address. So the connection that I connected using, okay, name is disconnected immediately. Okay. So that is one error you can see right on the screen immediately. So this time you can see IP address here. So okay, either you can use IP address to connect, either you can use computer name to connect to the server, guys. Okay, you can use any of the options, either server name or IP address. So the same kind of thing, just this is a different name. One person will have multiple names, right? In the same way, I can connect to the server using either server name or I can use also IP address to connect to the server, guys. Chalo. Now let's discuss a very important topic. Once you entered into the server, how to come out from the server? How many ways we have to come out from the server? That is called log off, sign out, difference between,
scanner
yeah, difference between log off, sign out, Okay, disconnect, shut down, restart. So these things you have to remember, very important things. Okay. When you entered into the server, how to come out from the server? Now you entered into the room. How to come out from that room, guys? What you have to do? Which option you have to select? You should know, right? Yesterday we have discussed it, right? You cannot directly, okay, you cannot directly shut down the server. Once your work is completed, you cannot shut down the server. What will happen if you shut down the server? The associated applications will be down. Yesterday we discussed with the Raj Suites. So if Raj Suites server is down, the application rajsuites.com application will be down. So the customers who are using, okay, I mean to say, in case if any customers are doing some shopping in the Raj Suites outlet, so the boys who are working in the Raj Suites, they cannot generate the bill. So the customers cannot pay the money. So business will be down. Correct? So that is the reason. Never ever shut down the server. A restart also will do in some scenarios when you are doing a patching activity, or if any issue is there, that can be fixed during only with the help of restart option. For that purpose, we will restart the servers sometimes, but it's not like blindly you can go and restart the server. For every server, there is a guy called server owner, application owner, business owner, client. These are all same only. So you have to first take the approval from that business owner. Hey, Eric, we are planning to restart the server to fix the issue. Can you kindly allow me to restart the server? So Eric will ask lot of questions. Why you want to restart now? What is the issue? What made you to restart the server? Okay. And then finally, if he is satisfied with your answers, responses, then only Eric will give you the downtime. Then only Eric will give you the approvals to restart the server. Without having business owner's approval, you cannot restart the server. If you restarted the server without Eric approval, Eric is the business owner. Imagine Eric is the business owner now. If you restarted the server without Eric's approval, Eric will highlight this issue to the management. He will escalate the issue. Without my approval, someone restarted the server. Eric is the client. Companies will listen clients. Okay, a discussion. I mean to clients' words only. So if you are violated these kind of rules, Eric might not be interested with your services. Eric will terminate you. Eric will tell to the management, I don't want this guy. Okay, without asking for the approvals, he is doing all the things. So Eric will send an email to the company. Company will immediately terminate you. This is how the chain will work generally in the organization. So restart also you should have proper approvals from the business owners. Shanmukh, how would I know who is the business owner? So in the organization internally will maintain a separate sheet. For this server, he is the business owner. For this server, he is the client. For this server, he is the POC, point of contact, or SPOC, single point of contact. So for every server, POC or business owner, application owner, all are same. Different names. In some organization, they will call it as a business owner. In some organization, they will call it as a POC. In some organization, they will call it as a SPOC, single point of contact. In some organization, they will call it as a application owner. Okay, so all are same only. Who is having an authorization on the production servers or on the application servers, generally will call him as a business owner. So if you want to restart the server, you have to first take the approvals from the business owner. Once business owner approved, if business owner says you can proceed to restart, you can restart. If business owner is saying no, don't restart now, let's plan it on the weekend, then you have to wait till weekend only. You cannot simply ignore the business owners, okay, words and all. Then it might lead to the termination, guys. So shutdown, restart, these are all very dangerous. Especially shutdown button is very dangerous. Never ever shut down the servers. Okay, restart, just restart with the proper approvals, and make sure a mail chain is going on. So if there is no mail chain, if you call to Eric and Eric, can I restart the server? And Eric might be in different mood, and if he says okay, You will restart. Later, Eric will come back. Who asked you to restart? There is no proof. Always make the conversations with the help of Outlook emails. So, Eric, if he is saying I didn't approve, then mail proof will be there. You will be unsafe. Okay, so that is the reason always make sure a proper conversation, emails, everything generally has to go through emails. So suddenly if something happened tomorrow, you will have a copy of the email so that you can show that to the your respective your managers or leads, whoever is asking. Okay, so these two are very important. Now let's discuss the log off. Log off or sign out both are same. Log off is the command, sign out is the GUI way of coming out from the server. Okay, so where we can see sign out option, if I want to come back, okay, from the server, you can click on Windows button, you can click on your username, your user administrator, you can see sign out button, just sign out. Okay, when you sign out, automatically you will come out from the server. That's it, signing out. Signing out you can do n number of times, no issues. Signing out means just coming out from the server. That's it. Sign out means just your log off, like your Gmail is there, right? Gmail, you can log into the Gmail. Once your work is completed, you will log off, log out from the Gmail or any application. In the same way, sign into the server, sign out from the server. So sign out is the GUI way of okay coming out from the server. So when you do sign out, what will happen? When you do sign out, what will happen? It will be closed. It is taking some time to close. That's it. This window will be closed. When you do sign out, what will happen, guys? All your actions will be closed or cancelled. All your actions will be closed or cancelled. For example, you are copying one file. Okay, you are copying a backup file. So suddenly you sign out from the server. You just initiated the copy process. Okay. Suddenly, unknowingly, you just signed out from the server. What will happen? The copy will be cancelled. Whatever actions that you are using, that you are doing, when you sign out, all the windows will be cancelled and it will be closed, guys. Are you getting the point, guys? Is it clear? Sign out
Yes.
me. If you are doing any operation, for example, this is the scenario. Your shift is going to end at 6 p.m. and at 5:45 p.m. you have a work. Someone is asking you to copy one backup file. So you initiated a copy at 5:45. It might take 1 hour to copy the full file, but your shift is going to end in 15 minutes. You cannot wait till 1 hour, right, for the copy process. In that scenario, what you have to do, if you do sign out from the server, because you have to close all the applications before logging off. So if you do sign out from the server, what will happen? The copy process that you initiated, or if you are running any queries, all those things will be cancelled. Your time will be wasted. If there is no work, then only you have to sign out or log off from the server. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys, everyone? If there is no work in the server, if there is no work in the server, then only we will use this option. Okay. If any work is there, now the same scenario, 5:45 initiated a copy, you want to log off at 6 p.m. Log off means like from your office. So operations are already going on. Some things are already running in the server. In that scenario, click disconnect. Okay, if you click disconnect, the operations will work in the background. Okay, operations will work in the background. It won't be closed, guys. It won't be closed. Whatever you the copy process you initiated, it will work in the background. Whatever queries that you are running, it will work in the background. No issues. Log off and disconnect both are same. Both are help you to come out from the server. But if you use log off or sign out, the actions that currently you are doing in the server will be cancelled. Whereas if you select disconnect, the actions will continue to run in the background and you will come out from the server. How to do a sign out, guys? Sign out, you know, right? It was just disconnected. You can see here now. I don't see anything. Now again, I'm connecting to the server. Okay, I'm giving the password. Yes. Okay, so how to disconnect, guys? You can see the bar, right? You can see the bar. This is the server bar. Okay, just click on close button. Your remote session will be disconnected. Okay, you can just click on OK. Okay, see programs. See, you can see the notification. Programs on the remote computer will continue to run after you have disconnected. You can reconnect to this remote session later by logging on again. Clear? Is it clear, everyone? So if any work is going on in the server, what to do? Log off or disconnect?
Disconnect.
Okay.
Disconnect.
If no work is there in the server to do, what you have to do? Log off or disconnect?
Log
Off.
off.
Okay. If any work is going on, if any actions are going on, what you have to select? Log off or sign out?
None of them.
None.
Log off or sign out if any work actions are going on?
None.
None.
Very
None.
good, very good, very good, very good. None. Okay. Because if any actions are going on, you cannot. Both are same. Log off, sign out, both are same. Log off means command way. Okay. Let me show you the log off. Okay. Windows R log off from the server. That's it. You will come out from the server. That's it. Sign out is a GUI way. Log off is the command way. That's it. If any actions are going on, you cannot choose either log off or sign out. You have to simply choose disconnect. Again, you can connect to the server. Okay, again, you can open this. Again, you can give the server name. Again, you can click connect. Again, n number of times you can do. So in this way, you can manage the things, guys. Okay, while working with the real-time servers. Clear? Are we good on this? Log off, sign out, disconnect, shut down, restart. If server is not responding, you have to simply request Windows team, because if server itself is not responding, we cannot do anything. If it is responding, we can log into the server and we can work with it. If server itself is not responding, how you are going to manage? Simply ping any Windows guys, help. Hey, I'm unable to log into so and so server. It was like in the hang state, it was hung. So kindly help me to fix this. So Windows team, they are going to restart the server from the server manager. They will have access to the server manager, right? From there, they will restart the server. Okay, so this is how it will work, guys. Are we good on this? Everyone, this is very important. Daily we'll do this. Daily. Multiple servers will connect on a daily basis. Okay, so every time we'll connect, we'll log off from the server once our work is completed. If work is running, if it is going on, you can disconnect from the server. And after proper approvals only, you have to restart the server. And don't touch shutdown button. Never ever will shut down the servers. Okay, so these are all the options, okay, to work with the server, guys. Questions, doubts so far, please? No? Are we good?
No, sir, all clear.
Yes, sir.
This is Anil.
Yeah, Neil, tell me.
Sir, in my previous application, we are using Citrix.
Okay.
It's like same feature. It is like a server, not server, I know, but is it server, sir?
Citrix is not a server, it's a VDI, virtual desktop interface. Okay, kind of a virtual laptop. So you will log into the Citrix first, a VDI. From there you will connect to the server. That is also kind of same your laptop screen only it will be, but it's not a server. It's just an interface, virtual laptop. That is a virtual laptop. Okay, it's not a
Okay,
server.
okay.
From that platform you will connect to the other servers.
Okay.
Yeah. So Citrix, don't think guys, Citrix is a different thing. Only name is different. But again, when you log into the Citrix, the same laptop kind of screen only will be visible. All the icons you can see, start button, you can see everything you can see. So it will also same as laptop, but it's a virtual laptop. So that is a VDI. We'll call it the VDI, virtual desktop interface. From there, you can connect to the other servers. For the security purpose, we'll use extra layer called VDI. So one of the
Yes.
VDI software is Citrix apps.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, guys? No? Are we good?
Sir, currently my laptop is support 11 home.
11
So
home.
yeah, what do you need to update for
Yeah, try to
11?
update and see whether it is working or not. Sometimes it will work 11 home when you update to the latest updates, but 10 home, I'm sure it will not work. RDP will not support in 10 home. Okay, 11 home, there is a chance it will support, but update to the latest updates, guys. Please apply the latest updates. So there might be a chance. But again, I'm saying it's not a roadblock to anyone to practice. Okay. Next.
Raj is asking some question in chat box.
Chat box, what will be the scenarios? Okay, generally I told you, right? So during the patching of the servers, generally we'll restart the servers. Okay, during the patching or to fix any issue. That doesn't mean whenever issue comes you have to restart. Few issues will be fixed when you restart the servers. So to fix the issues, sometimes we'll restart the server to apply the patches and to upgrade the SQL servers. So these are all the different scenarios. Okay, we will use restart option. Okay, Raj. We shut down local laptop while connect servers. What will happen, sir? You can shut down in your local case. See, local practice is completely different, Sajid. Okay, so in my case, when I shut down the local laptop, the servers also will be shut down. Okay, the servers also will shut down. But in the organization, the servers will be created somewhere in one data center. It will be created. Okay, the data center, you will connect to the server, and then once your work is completed, you will log off from the server. But you will use a laptop to connect to the server. So you will shut down your laptop, not the server, right? Are you getting the point? So here, this is your laptop. So how you will connect to the server? You will first log into the laptop, and from the laptop you are going to connect to the server. So your work is completed. Okay, you will log off from the server, and then you will shut down your laptop. Why? Because server is still up and running from the data center. It's not running from your laptop. In our practice, it is running from my laptop only. So when I shut down my laptop, the VM also will be shut down. In the organization, it is running from different data center. So you will simply use your laptop to connect to the server. Once your work is completed, you will log off from the server, and then you will shut down your laptop. Nothing, there will be no impact on the server. Server will be up and running in the back end. Okay, guys, are we good on this?
Yes, so in this scenario, only that means remotely access is go.
Correct.
Right?
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Clear? Any questions, doubts, guys? It depends. Depends. Generally, roughly, if I say within 2 minutes, it will be back, Jarif. When you restart the server, hardly if the server is good, okay, hardly within 2 minutes the server will be back. It don't take much time. But there are scenarios, some servers when you restart, it will not come after 2 3 days also. After 2 3 days, after 1 week also, it will not come online because while restarting, I faced this issue when I am patching one server. So that is an old server. Actually, these kind of issues will get because of old servers only. That's the old machine, virtual. That is around like Windows Server 2003 machine, I guess I remember. Windows Server 2003. Very old machine. So I restarted the server to patch the server. Unfortunately, what I did is like I restarted after patching. Generally, before patching and after patching, you have to restart. That is a common practice. I'll tell you, okay, in the patching class, we'll discuss all these things. Don't worry. Before patching
Sir,
once
for
you have to restart, and after patching also once you have to restart. So what I did, like patching is successful, I restarted the server. After restarting, it is not coming online. 10 minutes over, 30 minutes over, 1 day over, server is not coming online. And it's actually a physical machine. This is a perfect example. This is actually a physical machine. If it is a virtual machine, immediately Windows team will help us. So as it is a physical machine, what happened is while restarting, there is a disk issue. They just inserted a new disk for the particular machine. The disk is having some issue, like you have to select a yes while restarting. I mean, that interface you have to select. So what happened is the disk is not coming online, because of that the server is not coming online. And this is on weekend. Weekend who will support? Generally one person will be there from every team, Windows team, network team, storage team, one person will be there to support. But if it is a virtual machine, they can directly take control from the VM console and they can help to restart the server. But the thing is, it was stuck at one point while coming online. So on Monday morning, one engineer went to the location, to the data center. He checked what went wrong and he just fixed that issue. Then server came back on Monday. So we cannot guess it. So especially while working with the old machines, you have to be very careful. Try to arrange one engineer. Okay, if it is a critical application, as it is not critical, it was not escalated to the next level. If it is a critical application, they will immediately escalate to the next level. Okay, without checking all these things, how come you rebooted the server like that? There will be a big escalation on me. But luckily, it's not a critical application. They didn't escalate it. On Monday morning, one engineer went to the site and then he checked the issue. There is a disk issue. He just corrected it, and then on Monday, by afternoon Monday, it came back. Okay, so these kind of challenges. So when you restart, generally if server is healthy, it will be back in 2 minutes itself. It don't even take 2 minutes also. Less than 2 minutes itself, it will be back. If there is an issue from the OS side, okay, if any problem is there, it might take minutes, hours also, days also to come online. Okay, so this is one thing you have to remember. And what else? Someone asked another question. Accidentally restart happen means how to tackle? How to tackle? They will tackle you. Okay, Vinay. So you cannot say accidentally. This is one thing that I want to highlight. When you are doing a work from home or work from office, when you are not at computer, you have to always lock your computer. As a professional, try habituating these things. You have to always lock. See, when you are doing work from home, kids will be there. We cannot blame them. That is their area. We are working in their area. Okay, you cannot blame them. Okay, so they will come suddenly, they will touch something because they are always interested. Suddenly, if it was restarted or shut down, then so it will be very difficult if you are not at a desk, if you are going to washroom also, or if you are going to the next person to chit chat also, you have to always lock your computer. Lock your computer always. Windows plus L, okay, will help you to lock. Just Windows icon plus L, lock. So always just going beside also you have to lock. Otherwise, suddenly, see, you logged into the laptop, you logged into the server, and you just went to cafeteria to take some snacks. Suddenly, if someone comes and restarted the server, under which name it will show in the tracker, in the audit, which name it will show?
Seven.
Your name only it will
Username.
show. Your name, with which user you logged into the server, that name only it will show, that particular so and so when I restarted the server or when I shut down the server. Okay, it will not simply told you like when I went to cafeteria, someone came to when I desk and it was restarted. Do you think it will show in the logs like that? No, right? When I account, the server is restarted. So there is a chance that these kind of things or small things just leads to the termination. Just small things. This is very basic thing. When you are not at a desk, when you are not at a computer, always lock your computer. Otherwise, these kind of mistakes will happen. In this scenario, accidentally, if you restart the server means it depends on client's mood. If client is okay, then it's not a big issue. If client escalated the issue means there will be a penalty, Vinay. Okay, fine. Are we good, guys, now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So just a quick update. In the evening, I have to attend one family function, so there will be no evening class for today only. Okay, so enjoy the weekend, and we'll connect again in the next weekend. Okay, Saturday morning, 7 a.m. IST, guys. Okay, for US people, next Friday, 9:30 EST. Friday night, 9:30 EST. Okay. If you have in the next class, I'll show from till this point, Windows team will take care of it. Till this, whatever we discussed, everything till this point, the RDP also, Windows team only will take care of it. Okay, next class onwards, SqlDBA work will start. Now everything is ready. Now the server is ready. Now we are good to install the SQL Server. So the next class will be SQL Server installation. So from next class onwards, it's important for us. Okay. So we'll discuss about the SQL installation, how to install, what are the prerequisites to install. Okay. All these things we'll discuss slowly and then we'll continue the discussion, guys. Okay. Are we good, guys, now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for your time. Okay. Enjoy the weekend and we can sign
Sir,
off. Yes, yes.
can you share the software?
You will get it. Everyone, those who registered, you will get the softwares. Okay. Mostly in 1 hour, you will get it, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and I'll also create a Google Drive. I already created a Google Drive yesterday night. Today, I'll upload all the videos to the Google Drive and you will get the access to the Google Drive as well.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
Enjoy the
thank you.
weekend. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye.